question.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, everyone. So we're doing a live stream today making buffalo chicken pasta bake. Before we get started, though, we're going to wait for some of our friends to pop in the chat. Here, we're going to get our tea ready because that's been kind of like our little tradition is having some tea as we get started. And Gigi's messing already with the stuff.
No, because I have to, because then it's easier to see the
chat.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's why.
Got it.
Okay, so while we wait for friends.
So I'm going to get the water going, have that started. And I'm going to preheat the oven. And I'm going to add some kosher salt to season the water here a little bit. Looking to see if anyone else is in there right now. And
No one at the moment.
Nope, that's all right. Let's have some tea. Here's your tea. You need to put some sugar in yours. No, Dawson, you gotta leave that open. Sorry.
Sorry, bub. Sorry, bub.
You need to fix that. Thank you.
Yes,
I could have used the spoon.
I didn't know if I could use it. I'm sorry.
Okay, don't be sorry, but
I am sorry.
all right.
Hi, Marshmallow Man. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hi, Marshmallow Man.
Hi, Sarah. Jinx, Black Magic, you only showed up.
So we're making some pasta bake today. And hello.
Hi, Lady Jammers. And Jinx again.
Stop jinxing me. We're going to make some buffalo chicken pasta bake today. We have our water going. Hi, LSU Mom. Hello. So we had I baked chicken last night. So we had some extra. Just wanted something a little different. Hi, Classy Disney Mom.
Miss you too.
Oh, hello.
Ah, that's hot.
It is hot tea. So it might be hot. So this dish is one that my students usually pick. I have a lab with them that they can do a chicken lab and they get to actually choose one of their recipes that they want to do. I have several different options. So this is just one of those, only we're kind of making it our own with stuff we have around the house. And we're going to use that. Hi, Pete. Hi, Dawn.
Go right. Just
throw
in that extra sugar.
Hey,
that is right. That
extra
is so
sugar
nice.
is always a plus, right?
It is.
But I have some chicken already, and it's something easy and something that, Dave likes, Gigi likes. You like it? Yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing. Just thought that would be something different to try out. But yeah, you're so right about sugar. Every day with the tea, guys. Every time she's doing something different that's a little bit.
Well, it's hot.
Well,
and it's hurting my fingers.
If it's too hot, honey, put it back on the saucer. All right, so I already have my water heating up. I got some water in the pot over there. Added salt to it. Just waiting for that. No rush on it. I have my oven preheating at 350. But there's some other things that we need to get done. So this is fun to cook with you guys and to talk. I am starting a cooking channel that I'm going to use for my students, but it's one that you guys are welcome to go over to. I don't have any videos up though, so I don't know if you can find it yet. But when I do, I'll share it with you. So that way we just have a place for the food stuff. My mother can't get enough.
Hi,
Preston. This is a good way to get away from all the news for now, right? I'm gonna make it just a happy, relaxing cooking afternoon.
Winston says hello.
Winston has not. I don't know if they can they see him.
Can y'all see him?
So Winston has decided to not leave the dining room, so I can't put up the gate yet to move him out of the way.
I gotta wash my hands.
I'm sure once we start getting more food out, he will decide that it's time to come over.
Baby.
So, who else is out? Preston's here. Hi, Preston. I might fix my bun on the side of my head. It's looking kind of funny.
Yeah.
Winston, Sarah says hi. You gonna say hi back? You gonna say hi back? You going to? No?
He's gonna come try to see what's going on. So, what do I want to do first? The chicken's pre-cooked, so that's something that's done. Just waiting on the pasta water. I have to saute a few things. I need to saute some onion, carrots, and celery. Not a ton of onion because Dave does not like onion, and not a ton of carrots or celery either, but just a little bit in there to add a little bit of flavor. So. All right, so I'm gonna have you. Do you want to do this part first?
Yes, please.
Okay, so let's get. You know what? I'm gonna get a bowl for this to go in before we.
Crazy bananas.
I don't want to throw it. I don't want to throw it in there yet.
Okay.
Hello, Kay.
So do I just go?
Whoa. Let me show you real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna trim. I know you guys can't see. We did not put the food camera up this time
Because that was crazy.
it was all right, but last time
Hi, daughter.
we just have to get a little bit better at it because I don't want to be under the camera giving a show. Hi, Donna.
Donna.
Hello. Okay, so we have 2 stalks of celery, and you're going to dice. Well, you're going to
Cut. Dice.
do a fine dice. So let me
Oh,
just
like what
show
I
you.
did at camp. We were making the.
Yeah. So
vegetable
I want it into no. You'll do that first. Okay.
And then I'll just cut.
So you cut it into sticks, and then you're going to put those together. Remember, use your fingers back.
Bear claw.
Bear claw. That's right. And we're using a knife. I'm even letting her use the big knife, guys.
No. Scary.
Nope. Look. Watch. Okay. So you're going to just cut that into little pieces there. I don't even know if we need 2
Do
celery
you really
stalks.
trust me with that knife?
You've been using these big knives since you were little.
I have.
I don't know why you act surprised. I have pictures of you even doing that. Yeah, we used to make dinner when you were like 2 years ago. You were using stuff like this.
That's just crazy.
You're silly.
Crazy banana.
Why can't I do that?
YouTube is acting wonky on my end today. Is it us?
Is
Maybe?
it?
Is it like, can you guys
Us?
see? Go ahead. Do you want to cut it or do you want me to cut it?
I want to cut it.
Okay. Hello. So today I had to go into school. Oh, it's not us. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know if we did something because we're still.
I'm okay.
You have to pay attention to what you're doing. Do you need me to do it?
It's just a knife like got close to my finger.
Okay. So I had to go into school today and get some stuff because we have been instructed that we have
Online
more
school.
time off. So we're doing online school. We're trying that. It's not something that we're quite ready for, but we're going to give it a try. So I'm going to actually be doing some demonstrations and stuff from home for my students. But that's something totally new for me because I use technology, obviously, but in my classroom, I have a very hands-on classroom. So it's going to be interesting to try to do stuff online instead. But I'm hoping that the students enjoy it. And since I'm used to kind of doing this stuff with you guys, I hope that
I can help.
yeah, you can help. I hope that it's fun.
I
for
get to
them,
meet
too.
all the kids online.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. But I had to run in real quick and get some of my equipment and some other things to get started. What are you doing, kiddo? Don't make them too
Chopping
big.
these up because they won't come apart.
Here, let me show you.
No, I know how to do it. It's just these won't come apart.
Oh, this is why. You're not putting the knife the whole way through.
I am.
No, you're not.
Yes.
You're not. Look, see, that's why it's not cut. See? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this.
Honey, are you feeling like I felt like making the TikTok the other day? Maybe. Yeah. Gigi helped me make a TikTok the other day.
We should show them.
We
But
should
then we're
show
going to
them.
get copyrighted.
Oh, yeah, we won't do that.
That's what Dad did last night.
What did you do?
He showed a TikTok on his videos.
Oh,
Triple P stream.
hi, Michelle. Hi, Pam.
Hello.
Over from Mama Mouse. Thank you. Hi, Lena.
What should I do with this part?
Hi, T. Marie. Okay, go ahead and do that. Here, do you want me to do this part?
I'm good with this.
I'm actually, as I'm seeing this, I'm actually thinking maybe 1 stalk of celery might be good. We don't want to have too much in there. I like it. We are making lunch. Well, we're really making dinner. Hi, Mike Wheeler.
Hi, Mike.
Aw, oh, that's awesome, Classy Disney Mom. It really is. It really is a fun class. I cook as much as I can with the kids. It's really good for them because, you know, a lot of people are really busy, so they don't have time in their schedule to, you know, to do a lot of stuff at home. And those that do, sometimes like cooking is their like fun relaxation time, so they want to just do it themselves and not, you know, worry about it. But I have classes. I have like 130 students, about 25 in a class period, so they have a blast. We have a really good time. I'm watching while making lunch. Now I want buffalo chicken pasta. Yay! That's
Should I read
awesome.
through the stream?
Yeah, you can. Do you want me to cut stuff?
I got it.
You already said it. Hi, Sandy Pandy.
Hello,
Here,
Sandy.
okay, let me cut things while you're
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I need-
start from the tip top shape.
You're gonna. I think that we've said hi to everybody.
I know, but I'm gonna
You want to do it again? Okay, I'm gonna chop. Some of these were pretty big, sis. So I'm gonna just kind of chop them up a little bit.
Sorry.
Hi, Winston's looking for food. No
Where's
food for
Winner?
you, Winston.
Hi, winners. Okay.
Is it more
So,
food?
Marshmallow Man, Sarah, Lady Jimmers, LSU Mom, Classy Disney Mom, Dawn, Pete McDevitt, LSU Mom. Oh, I think I already said that though. But hello, Preston McDevitt.
That's your buddy.
Yep. And Nicole,
Nicole, oh, I didn't hear Nicole.
Kay.
Hello. This might
Donna.
actually be enough. I might go with just one. I
Um,
don't know. Maybe we'll keep this other celery out to eat. I think I want to chop this up a little bit more. Some of these,
Michelle, Pam,
I'm chopping this up a little bit more, guys.
PSV, Mike Wheeler, Myers and the Mouse, Sandy,
I'm going to just run my knife over it a little bit more because I think the chunks are just a little, the pieces are just a little too big. Excuse me, Gigi. Sorry. It's okay.
and I think that's it.
Oh, Mama
As of
Mouse,
right now.
thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Hi, Russ. Buffalo chicken. Oh my gosh. We really enjoy buffalo chicken, pretty much anything here, most of us. Dawson's not really into spicy stuff, but the rest of us are. So I'm not going to make this too hot. And then we can add a little bit more to it later on.
I closed up the dining room.
Honey, it's not the dining room, it's the kitchen. I did it right here. Okay. But we already have the oven on at 350. We have some water going here. It's not boiling yet for our pasta. There's a couple different ways you can make this. I'm going to boil my pasta first, but there's also another recipe that I do sometimes that you use dry pasta and put a lot of chicken broth in there. And then let the pasta cook as you cook it all together. But that's also with raw chicken. We're doing the easy version. The chicken's pre-cooked. We're going to pre-cook the pasta. So then I'm going to have everything ready, and then I can put it right in the oven a little bit before Dave gets home so it's hot when he gets home for dinner. All right. I actually ended up doing a finer chop with the celery. I was going to do small dice, which is what we had, and it just, some of it ended up being just a little bit too coarse for me. So I'll show you guys here in a second. And I know I said 2 celery stalks, but after looking at it, I think 1 is plenty. I really like celery, but then I remember I'm the only one that really likes extra crunch from it. So sometimes you just got to do that. All right, so we have our celery. That's plenty. We're going to saute it here in a little bit. I'm also going to TikTok dancing behind me. So, yeah, Gigi helped choreograph a TikTok for me, and it is actually for Dawson. You need to turn that down, honey. You need to turn that down, buddy. So I'm gonna cut up some carrots.
For TikTok.
But Gigi we did to Renegade, if you're familiar with that is. I'm going to show you how to do it. But we did one that's for my students. They're going to be so excited when they see it. We can munch on these if you want.
Yes, please.
Over here. Okay. Don't chew with your mouth open.
I'll try not to.
But it's pretty cool. So I made even a special TikTok that I'm going to share with my students too. But it's Mrs. J Cooks on TikTok. But there's one on there.
Carrot?
So Gigi's going to snack on some carrots. All right, I'm just going to cut these into some slices.
Hi, Roxanne.
Hello. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. We'll get better at this, I promise. But it's fun. She's all about doing the little dances. Dave already has a plan that they're going to learn a special
Dawson, let
one.
Winston out.
Dawson, let Winston out, buddy. Please.
Winston wants to see the birdies.
I sliced the carrots and I'm just going to chop them up a little bit and put them in with the celery because they're going to get sauteed here in a minute. And I'm also going to add some onion. And right now I have a fourth of a cup of carrots. I'm probably going to add, I'll probably end up with about a half a cup of chopped carrots. So
31.
Oh my goodness. Can they see? Oh, Gigi. I'm sorry, she's playing with her food, guys. But what happens? You're at home getting a little stir crazy, huh? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And your school's going to start doing some online stuff too, right? We just got a phone call yesterday.
I started it today.
Yeah, well, some of the teachers already have some stuff up. They're doing a great job. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, right? So Donna, it can be whatever you want it to be. I'm going to make this a mild one because Dawson's not a huge fan of hot sauce.
Okay,
So it just depends on how you want to make it. So if you want it to be spicy, you can do it. It's all how you want it to turn out. It just depends how much hot sauce you put in it.
hot sauce.
Yeah, red hot.
Can I try carrots with hot sauce?
Not right now, but in a little bit, little girl. Right? So, and this, I'm just doing the basic recipe for this. Of course, if you have more ingredients around or more things you want to add into it, you can be creative with this dish. And that's what's nice about pasta dishes is you can do a lot of different stuff. But the chicken's pre-cooked. I already cooked that last night because last night we had chicken enchilada casserole. So I did that. It was really good.
3 pieces.
And when I made the chicken for it, I made a little bit. That's okay. I'll cut other stuff. Well, you don't want to cut onions because you might cry. Well, you can if you really want to, but
I saw this hack. If you chew gum that's mint flavored, it'll help you.
it kind of works.
I couldn't do it.
But so I already peeled some of the onion, but with the onion, something that you can do too, if you cut out the root, like there's the bulb inside of it that could actually be replanted, that's where all of the gases are, or the stuff that makes you cry. Yeah, it's trapped. It's kind of tricky to get it out because it could be any shape in there, but I usually do that a lot at school. I'm going to give it a try. We'll see how I do. But I'm not wasting that part of the onion. I'll just save it and use it for something else. And because we don't use a lot of onion, probably what I will do is I'll get out what we need and the rest of it, I'll chop it out and then freeze it. So that way I can just use it at other times. But
You want gum?
no, I don't want gum. No, I might cry. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I'm going to try. I need your little face back, okay?
But why does it make you cry?
Because there's chemicals that are. See, I didn't get the whole bulb. See, the bulb in this one, it's pretty big. See, there's all these little sections, but the majority of it is down in that part. Sometimes I can just pop that part right out, but I didn't have that luck today. That's okay. Let's see what I can get out here. Yeah, I'm not having any luck getting that out
My
to show
eyes are
you.
watering.
I'll have to use a smaller onion. Those larger onions are kind of tricky to do. I'm going to set this aside though, so that way we'll chop that up later. We don't want to waste any. You don't want to waste anything because you can use it later. I'm going to trim off that part and take off
Wait,
this
don't eat from the back.
outer coating.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Wait, stop.
Because sometimes it's pretty fibrous. I think he needs some food in his bowl, Sissy. Will you do that?
Yeah.
Please.
He's like eating out of
He's
the
like,
back.
I'm so hungry. I'm just going to eat right here. I know. So I will chop this up. You can use it for a lot of different stuff. I don't want to waste it, but I don't want it for this part because, as I said, Dave does not like onions. So we want to be careful how much we're adding in here. Yeah, so this, like I said, this is something, if you're not into the spices, definitely cut down the amount because I know too much. It's just overbearing, and I like to taste the other flavors in there too. So that's what's nice when you make your own stuff. It's all
pretty cool.
It's all how you want it. What's pretty cool?
Myers in the Mouse said, I have heard that you can put a piece of bread between your lips and it would catch the vapor. Yeah.
That's interesting. That would be kind of fun to try, huh? We're not going to do that right now. No, we're not going to do that right now. Okay, so I'm going to just cut these in some long strips here, and then I'm going to let you run the knife unless you don't want to.
I want to.
Now look, I only want to here, so you're going to put your fingers, you're going to have your fingers back like this, and you're going to chop, okay? Right, like this. Keep it thin,
Oh no, it wasn't.
right? And then
specialty.
we'll put those in here. We're going to saute all of this.
Where do you want me to stop? Where the line is?
Yeah, about right here, and then I'll chop the rest of that part.
Okay.
Okay, but we want it chopped up in little pieces because Daddy does not like onion.
Yeah.
He likes cooked onion. He doesn't mind it like flavoring stuff, but he's not a fan of big onion chops. Oh, sriracha is so good.
I've never had sriracha sauce, I don't think.
Yeah, you've had that. Now we're just using Frank's Red Hot today with some butter. We're gonna make our own.
Okay, Bob, I think I messed with the onion.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I think this onion was a little bit funky anyway. It's like because the bulb pattern inside was a little crazy. So it's not your fault, kiddo.
Oh, can I do that?
Oh, yep. You want to mince it?
Yeah.
All right.
Another minute.
Put your hand here. And
Okay.
okay. All right. I know. I get excited to cook. I want to do it myself. It's
Just
really
like
fun.
how I get excited to TikTok.
I know. And that's what's hard for me too, is I spend so much time like teaching everyone else to cook that I don't get a chance other than demonstrating. So then at home I'm like, I want to do it. But I have to teach her, right? So let me see here. I refrigerate my onions and find it helps minimize the crying. I also wear my reading glasses to cut when cutting the onion. Yes, LSU mom, I do put this was in the fridge. It's starting to expel some gas here, so I'm starting to get a little bit in my eyes. I can feel it. But yeah, definitely a good idea. Is the buffalo sauce made with real buffalo?
Yes. Dad actually went to go kill a buffalo in Africa.
In Africa?
15 hours from here. I don't know where that is.
I think we need to teach you a little bit about where animals live. Where do buffalo live?
Ohio. No, South Dakota. No, North Dakota. Wait, I know it's in the middle of the state.
No crying on stream, right? Silly onions. You're doing a good job.
I already have tears in my eyes.
I know. Fight through it, girl. All right, you're almost. That's good. African buffalo.
Yes, Ross. That's it's an African buffalo. If you actually search it up, it's actually pretty true.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good, kiddo. Whoa. look what you can do. Instead of doing that, just take your knife and that way you're not touching it.
I already touched it.
And use the back side of your blade to kind of scoop it.
I want to do that.
Okay, here, do that. Let's move this away. Okay, so while she's doing that, I'm gonna start getting my pan ready. We're gonna put some olive oil in here. And I'm gonna start heating it up so we can saute. All of that goody stuff together here. And now the chicken, you can either, I already have the chicken breasts, they're cooked. So I pre-cooked them, and you can put as much or as little as you want. I have 2 left over, so actually, no, what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to put them in, I want them shredded. So you can either, now if you want them, no, hold on, honey. If you want them in chunks, you can cut it into slices. That's one way, or you can shred it. Well, maybe I won't shred it. Maybe I will let you cut it instead, since you were so excited. We just got to watch out for him. Yes, you, Winston. You can't have this chicken.
Away!
But if you want it shredded, something that I found works really well is putting it into the KitchenAid mixer. Not a long time or it'll get mushy, but just enough, and it actually breaks it down, which is pretty cool.
Oh my goodness,
What?
Donna! Our air conditioning broke right in the middle of the heat of the heat wave.
Oh no, Donna! Oh, Donna. Okay, so
Dawn
poor
feels
Winston,
bad
I know
for you,
he is
Winnie.
really like he
Winnie,
is
Winnie,
drooling
Winnie.
over here.
Winnie, you're not
All
gonna
right.
get.
Can I please show you what? Okay, it's okay. Just let me show you
buddy
first.
around.
No, you're fine. I just need to show you first. All right, so I want it in
Back up, doggy.
strips here. So Gigi, we're just gonna cut it in some bigger pieces here. Actually, I might have you do it the other way first. Hold on. Do it this way first. This will be easier. Okay, and then you can cut those into pieces like
I like
what I
that
have
way.
there. No, do it this way. It'll be, the knife will go much easier through it because I was going with the grain and the meat, and that was wrong. Okay, so we're gonna cut it up in some pieces here. These probably need to be like more bite-sized, Gigi. So maybe like half of this size. So we're gonna do a little bit smaller than this. But if you want it shredded,
Like
you can have
that?
shredded chicken instead. Yeah, that's good. And then put it, when you have it, put it over here so Winston does not reach his little giant giraffe tongue to
Don't
hit it.
whine, Winston. You know you don't need this.
The Great Dane tongue. He'll just be standing there and ever so quietly try to get it. We do not want that to happen.
Winnie,
Okay, so
don't whine.
my water is still not boiling. But soon, I started it a while ago. It looks like my oil's hot enough. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here and start to saute that.
Mom, can you help me with the ends because I don't feel safe?
What's wrong?
Because my hands are all the way back here.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Okay?
Actually, I found a better thing that I can do.
Oh, my wooden spoon is.
Dad hit it.
Blame Daddy. There's one. I'll use that. Yeah. All right, we're going to use that. All right, so we're going to have to every so often throw that around. I'm going to add a little bit of kosher salt and a little bit of pepper. Don't mind my messy cabinets. It is what it is. Right? It is what it is. So,
Yeah.
so I'm going to actually turn this down a little bit, but we're sauteing that. in the olive oil. Gigi's cutting up the chicken. I have a casserole dish ready to go. I have not cooked my pasta yet, but I can start working on, let's see here. I'm going to work on the sauce, and I'm going to actually use,
Excuse me. Should I cut this?
I don't know if I want to blend it together. What's that?
This?
Yeah, cut that one too.
I'm gonna cut off the
Yeah.
end. And then this weird little piece right there.
Yeah, I can only use half of this. I'm having a memory lapse here. I thought I used just a half a pack of cream cheese yesterday, but I don't know. I don't see it in there, so I'm a little bit confused.
Confuzzling time.
It is confusing. Right?
Boo-boo
I'm so
Ross
glad
said-
so many of you were here. Thanks.
No, Winnie.
So,
No.
Aww. Okay, so there's like a cream-based sauce that goes over your chicken, which might sound kind of weird, but it works. It tastes pretty good. So we're going to,
Cream of chicken?
what's that?
You mean cream of chicken?
Well, yeah, I'm going to use a couple things. I'm actually going to just mix this together. Now, if you want to heat it and cook the sauce together, but it's going to get cooked in the oven, so I don't need to do it twice. But I'm going to actually use a pack of cream cheese. I'm going to go ahead and put that over here in my mixer. I know you guys can't see it. Sorry. I'll put a pack of that. And you can use whatever kind you want. This is the fat-free kind. But if you want to use the regular cream cheese or the low fat, go for it.
Oh, I think that was.
Or maybe it's not fat free. It's the Newfoundland cheese, I guess, is that's what I have. Or Newfoundland. I don't know how to say it properly.
Newfoundland?
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland?
Newfoundland. I don't know, guys. It's like Worcestershire sauce, right? It's kind of like one of those. Do you guys know how to say it for real? Because I'm messing it up, I think. Oh, thanks, Classy Disney Mom. Okay, so I have that in there. I'm going to also add some cream of chicken soup because this is great for making any casserole. I'm going to add some of that in. So we'll scoop it out here. Oh, my tiny, maybe. It's not coming out right. I need to use my tiny rubber scraper is. Oh, wait, maybe it's down here. Yeah, there it is. I thought I washed it. I couldn't remember. Hey, Gigi, take a second and stir around the saute stuff, please. So I'm going to add this in my mixer. I use my KitchenAid mixer a lot. I mix all kinds of stuff in there. Probably more than I need to, but I really like using it. But I have the cream cheese in here. I have my cream of chicken soup. Gigi stirring our onions and carrots and celery.
Vegetables.
Yep. And I'm gonna blend this together a little bit before.
Pam, don't worry. I'm going to be singing today. Don't worry.
She wants you to sing.
Yeah, she said Gigi hasn't sang a song for us today.
Oh, you could do that. You don't mind the mixer on if that's okay.
What song shall I sing?
I'm blending together the cream cheese and the cream of chicken soup. I'm actually going to add, I'm actually going to pour a little bit of milk in there too. Come on, water. What was I looking for?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. I was going to use a measuring cup. Here, I'll use this one.
Yes, Ross. I'm using African chicken.
Russ.
Yes, I'm using African chicken. It's the finest chicken you'll ever see. and it's only found in Africa.
You're never gonna live that one down, kiddo.
No, no.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna melt that, and then I'm gonna add the hot sauce to it, and then we'll go from there. I'm winging this recipe, guys, right? Every good cook. So I'll have like an actual recipe for you, but just make it my way.
Okay, Pam, I'm not going to sing it because it might make you cry. Okay.
What song is that?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want Pam to cry.
Yeah, we don't want Pam to cry. No crying, Pam.
Love that song.
No crying. Other song.
Hey, that pasta water is going. Sweet.
Can I eat this?
Are you gonna sing?
Yeah, I'm just doing some song. Can I eat it then?
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put our pasta in.
Did you wash this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to cook it al dente, so 13 minutes for that because it's gonna cook again in the oven, so we don't want to overcook the pasta.
I just realized something. We don't have the mic.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that's okay. I think they can hear us okay. Right? Do we need the mic, or you guys can you hear us okay? I'm just reading the chat. Oh, you guys are so fun. Right, throwing that away. I don't know if we need the mic. I asked, but whoop. What is it? Oh,
You said it sounds good, but I still want to use it.
hey, Winston, here's 2 big pieces of chicken. You want that? Sit. Can you get the colander out in a second?
Oh.
Good boy, buddy. Okay, ready? Here's another one. Sit. Oh, you missed. You missed, mister. We could do that.
Are we good?
That would be fun.
We good now?
We're good. Right? Back to the computer. On our screen.
There we go.
I don't
Are we
know.
good now? Yes.
Okay. She unplugged the mic.
Sorry.
Okay, so I have 4 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to add some red hot to this, and then I'm going to make. Okay, we'll just set it aside then.
Carrot time.
I think these are cooked enough, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off, and we're going to move that off the heat. Pasta's cooking. You didn't get the colander.
Oh,
You get the
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, babe. So as far as how spicy you want it, this is your call. So since I have in here about 1/4 of a cup, well, I do have 1/4 of a cup of butter because that's 4 tablespoons. I'm going to make it equal amounts. So I'm going to go ahead to the 1/2 cup and stir it. And I'm going to actually give it a try because I'm doing a, thanks, babe. I'm adding this. Yeah, get a spoon, honey. I'm going to add this into our cream cheese and This is not a healthy recipe, but if it tastes good, right? Sometimes you need some comfort food. Just happens to be buffalo.
Hashtag, can you hear me now?
I
totally agree with
Can
you,
you hear me
Kristen.
now? Okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
That looks good. Okay. So what I want you to hear. Okay. Try it. Try it with your little spoon and see if it's too spicy. Don't put that spoon back in there. Too spicy for you? Yeah. No, it's good.
That is hot.
It's perfect. We're going to be adding. Okay. That's only like 4 tablespoons of hot sauce.
It's hot.
You like drink this stuff.
What?
You eat wings and you're like a hot sauce girl.
I never knew I was drinking hot sauce.
Oh, how far I will go.
Okay, so I'm going to pour this into the sauce that I'm making. And so if you would cough like Gigi over here, do 2 tablespoons instead of a 1/4 of a cup or 4 tablespoons of the sauce. And you can cut down on the butter. You don't really need it, and there's 2 options here. We could toss the chicken in this and then add it to the sauce, or we can just make the sauce. This way, it depends however you want to make it. What's wrong?
That's how maybe Jesus is saying, I will survive.
I almost don't. I'm going to have to. Oh my God. You know the word?
No, I only know that part. But yes, I will sing how far I will go because I know a little bit of it.
Do
Okay,
you know that song?
it's from Milan.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I'm going to add a little bit of milk to this, too. Are you
Okay,
going to start singing or are you waiting?
I'm waiting for that to be on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You do your work. I'll wait.
All right, I'm going to just pour some milk. Don't worry, I don't teach my students how to just pour milk in and measure it out. So, you guys get to see the real deal. I'm actually, maybe I'll...
Mom, Nicole wants to know if this can be done in the crock pot.
I don't know. But I bet you could. I bet. All right, so there's also a recipe that I have. I don't know, I don't feel like that's saucy enough. I'm going to put a cup of milk in this. Because I want it to be creamy.
I was thinking how far I go today. Can we go as far as the house? Maybe Lady Jemmers, possibly. Oh my god.
Here, wash the lid. It's going
Okay.
forward. Hold on, I'll turn this off in a second. Oh, but now I have the water on. I can't
Make
wait.
your noise,
Sorry.
Mom.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll just sing.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh, are you looking at the words or what are you doing?
Just so I know I'm right.
Oh.
You're trying to set a timer, sis.
What?
What'd you do? What's wrong? Are you looking for the words? Yeah. So I forgot to set a timer for the pasta.
Okay. But
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. Hi, Carlos.
Hi.
All right, thanks, Roxanne. So that's
Bye,
okay.
Roxanne. Have
That's
fun
all right.
on the
I'll
walk.
figure it out. It'll be fine.
Okay, you ready?
Oh,
been staring at the edge of the water as long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I want to be. See the light with the sky with the sea, it calls me, and now I know how far it goes. I messed up. Dang it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh wait, no.
That's
It's the
okay.
wind in my sail, and the sea stays behind me. One day I'll go, how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island has seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a road on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light that shines on the sea, it's blinding. And no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line to the line where the sky meets the sea? It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know how far I'll go.
Good job, Sissy. Here comes Winston.
Hi,
Hey, Candy Mom. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, thanks for coming over. Hey, Erin.
Get the grate some
Hello.
cheese.
Yeah, we're gonna grate some cheese because we
Thank you.
we have not found many shredded cheddars available, so we've been buying
Can I
lots
do
of
it?
cheese.
Can I do it?
Yeah,
I know how to do it.
you know how to do it. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do
Thank you.
let's do this
I
one.
feel like I'm at a concert.
Wow! Yay! Aw, thanks, guys. They're all so sweet. Aw, I love it. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
I'm still checking on this pasta over here because I forgot to set pasta because I forgot to set a real timer,
I know.
and
Wait, let's
luckily it cooks in the oven again. But
do a plate of this.
Thank you.
okay, so I made the sauce. That's good. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I think what I might do is put everything together. I'm going to dump out the pasta. I'm going to drain it, and then I'm going to use that hot pot to put, or maybe I should use the mixer. No, there's not room in the mixer bowl, I think. I'm going to use the pot to mix everything together, and then we're going to put it in the casserole dish. That's my plan. So, but as far as the crock pot, there was a question earlier about the crock pot. I think the other recipe that I have where you use the hard noodles and the uncooked chicken and what else? The uncooked chicken, the raw pasta, the chicken broth. I think you could do that one in the crock pot. This one I'm not sure. I've never done this one like that. Like the other one takes a lot longer to bake, so I don't want to give you an answer that's the wrong thing. So I don't know if this would be okay in a crock pot. If you did, it would just be for a little bit of time. I guess it would be all right. I don't do a lot of crock pot stuff, so I don't know the right answer. I'll be honest. I don't. I want to, but I just don't.
Are you posting the recipe? Yes.
I will I will post the recipe that I used today. So it's going to be a little bit off. So I guess I need to remember what I'm doing. But yeah, I will definitely do that. Okay, so what'd you do? Did you hurt yourself?
I hurt my nail.
Are you okay? All right, I'm going to drain the pasta. Oh, where's my little mint thingies? Oh, there they are. I'm going to run cold water down the drain.
And
I'm going to get stuff ready for my stream at 3. Oh, exciting! I'll check later to see how it comes out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have fun with your stream.
Okay, behind you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and use this pot. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to put stuff in here. So we're going to use this as a giant mixing bowl. Right? You put that little piece of chicken in there. The cheese is going to go over the top. So right now we're just doing that, and I drained the pasta, so I'm going to go ahead and pour this back in here. And then the sauce is going to go in this. So let's see here. Hopefully it doesn't fall. We're going to try to, I'm trying to do this so you guys can see. Normally I would do this over there, but so I'm going to get my stuff all ready here.
And they can't even find
But you can add parsley, you can add whatever you want to this, and this is just like the basic recipe. I need to add my celery and stuff into the pan too. And you can add this. If you don't want to add the buffalo, you can just add other stuff to it.
Okay, Mama got all the cheese ready.
Sorry guys, Dawson's playing Fortnite, so
He's playing Fortnite with PJ.
with PJ. He's playing PJ.
Yeah. That's why he's on the phone.
Oh yeah. All right, so I'm gonna actually mix that around here. I don't like to waste stuff, so. All right, so let's do. I'm gonna set this aside. And we're gonna pour this right behind you, honey. I'm gonna put our sauteed
Oh my god, that smells it.
carrots and celery and onion in here. One recipe I have calls for pimentos, which I think is pretty interesting. I like pimentos. You know the green olives, the little orange things inside? Uncle Steve doesn't like those. But I love those. But there's a recipe that calls for those in it. We don't have any, so we're not using that. Gianna, stop snacking.
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and pour. This is the sauce, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in here. We're gonna mix it all together, put it on the casserole dish. But this recipe is really versatile. You can do whatever you want. You can add parsley to it. You could add
Oh, hi, Zip.
more spice.
How did you
Oh, sorry, Zip.
Sorry, Zip.
We put this up kind of last minute too, so that probably didn't
Yeah.
help. Zip has a stream tonight.
Yeah. Zip asks questions.
Zip asks a question. What time is it? 6?
6:30.
6:30. I can't wait to watch.
No,
Zip.
Mom, you have to say it like this. Zip asks a question.
Zip asks a question. I'm not very good at that.
You know, like Forky asks a question,
Yeah,
like how that verse is?
I get it.
Okay. I'm snacking on cheese.
So I'm just mixing this all together in my giant pot here, and then it's gonna get the cheese over the top. There's also a recipe I would do. I'm gonna use a different thing to stir this though, because I don't want the wood to have the sauce. What was I saying?
I don't know. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Oh, so the recipe also, if you like buffalo, oh my gosh, if you like blue cheese, it calls for crumbled blue cheese in it, but I don't have any of that here, so I'm just skipping that part. Or if you want, you can add some blue cheese dressing or a little bit of ranch seasoning. Ooh, that sounds good. Maybe we'll add a little bit of Hidden Valley Ranch flavor to this, just a tad. Oh, your dad doesn't really like ranch though.
He doesn't?
No, he doesn't like ranch. I know, but he doesn't. He does. Dave has come a long
I
way.
don't like tomatoes, but like,
Someday
That's-
we'll like tomatoes.
no.
Someday he'll like them. Yeah, but you could add like the Hidden Valley Ranch packet to it, or like half of it if you want it to be mild. You could add the dressing. You could add so many different things. Oh, wait, if I can't make September. Oh, I don't think that was. Oh, that's for the chat.
Mhm.
Wait, no, we could just stay up.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
And when we got
All right, so I'm
Zip, don't worry, we'll send you some pasta. Pasta.
all right. So I'm gonna actually add. I'm gonna add some. Oh, here's that canned stuff. We have that left over. All right, so I'm gonna actually add a little bit of the blue cheese dressing to that, and you don't have. I know some people are like, no way, man. So that's optional, or you could do ranch or whatever. Maybe like 2 tablespoons. I'm really winging stuff today, guys. This is very unlike me.
Wing, chicken wings, ding, 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 ding.
All right.
Hi, Preston.
Winston is drooling like Beethoven. So if you've seen the movie Beethoven, guys, like how that's Winston right now. He's like, I want that food. I'm just mixing this in. But like I said, you could add like the powdered ranch, you could add ranch dressing, you could add blue cheese. The recipe calls for crumbled blue cheese, but I wish we had it.
Can I
We
put the
usually-
cheese on the top?
Yeah, you can do that part. Also, there's another step. Do we want breadcrumbs on the top? Panko breadcrumbs? Yeah, let's do that. Adds a little bit of crunch. We're going to do that. We're going for it. Okay, here. You're going to help me. I'm going to hold the pan, the pot.
Can I lift this?
No. No way, man. All right, get that in here. It's hot. It's hot. Don't touch.
No touchy.
So we're pouring this. See, look. Ooh. Okay, sorry. This makes a lot. You could cut the recipe down in half and still have plenty.
My knuckle just touched the
Are
lid,
you okay?
like the tip
I
cap.
think it's at this
But yeah, we can easily cut this in half. You could probably even cut it into fourths if you don't have a lot of. Oh wait, there's a lot of stuff in there. That's so hot.
Please don't burn yourself again like you did yesterday.
Oh my goodness, I did burn myself yesterday, guys, and I know better. That's the thing that makes me so mad, is that I know better. But I was cooking the tortillas before I put them into the casserole dish for our little enchilada casserole, and I was putting them on and moving. I moved it around my finger, and it ripped, and so my finger went like right on. Oh my gosh, the pain. That was
Can I
not.
lift this?
No, honey. Because we're not licking stuff. I'm sorry. I probably seem like a tyrant. I know.
What's that?
Like someone that's like rah, bossy, mean, and like
Like Dawson. I'm kidding.
I'm like Dawson's not bossy.
He is whenever you're not around.
No, he's not. If there's anyone that is more in charge in this house, it is you. Okay, let's not stop. Please stop. Well, I know, honey, but I want it to have a little bit. I guess I'm the bossiest one. All right,
I'm the
so
second boss.
yeah. Okay, so now.
Time for the cheese.
Yes, ma'am. So we're gonna sprinkle. What do we have here? That looks like 2 cups of cheese. I think 1 cup of cheese. Let's put. Let me think about that. I'm trying to think about the texture here. Yeah, go ahead and put. Yeah, that's probably about 2 cups. I was trying to judge the amount. Maybe like 1.5 cups, actually. No. Go ahead and just sprinkle it around, and we're gonna go ahead and get some. I need you to. I want you to set it down so it doesn't spill, because I don't want.
I can just hold it.
I don't want you to get wasted. Can't waste stuff right now.
Thanks, Zip, for posting the social medias.
Thanks, Zip. Okay, so, oh, that looks good. Yeah, let's do some breadcrumbs too. So I'm going to figure that out here in a minute. And
I just dropped some cheese on the floor.
Winston will get that. Should put some parsley flakes on the top. That will look
What?
pretty. I don't know if I have. Where's my parsley at? I don't know. I'll look over here. See what I have. I think I have parsley handy. I know I have some panko breadcrumbs though.
Panko
Oh, I
breadcrumbs.
love them. Yeah. Oh man, I can't find the row. Daddy has everything so far back. I'm too short. Okay. You know what?
Oh, bye, Dawn.
Bye, Dawn. Thanks for coming in.
Want cheese?
Oh, I do have more panko. Okay. So
Where's the cheese?
he'll get it in a little bit. It's okay. I don't know right now where my
So,
parsley is.
This is the
That
dish.
looks beautiful, Gigi. You did a great job. Okay, so we're gonna put some panko breadcrumbs over the top because I love them. I like that little bit of crunch. We'll just use this. We're gonna melt.
The cheese.
We're gonna melt
The cheese.
some.
The butter.
Please stop saying cheese.
The cheese.
We're gonna melt some butter. Let me think. How about I don't want too much on there, so I'm gonna just melt. Let's do 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna melt that, and then we're gonna add some breadcrumbs.
Understand what you doing, buddy?
You wanna sing another song, kiddo?
What song should I sing?
Or is it?
Oh, I know.
You have an idea?
I have an idea. I have an idea, peoples. I have an idea. I have an idea.
Watch your shirt.
Okay, it's a surprise. Ready?
Okay.
So are you saying I need more material?
Oh, geez, you haven't practiced that one.
Huh?
You haven't practiced that one.
Yeah, I did. I practiced in
You
upstairs.
did. Okay, she's going for it.
I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Whoa,
I think she's under.
you're not a voice, you're just a ring in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I ever love is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret sorry, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had in my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Bottom of the list.
What do you want? Because you've been keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake?
Wait, or maybe it was
There's someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be. Every day's a little harder as I feel my power grow. Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Whoa.
Listen, let Winston out.
Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. How do I follow you into the unknown?
Ding.
Good job, sissy.
That actually hurt my voice a lot.
You didn't quite practice. You practiced a little bit, you said, but wow.
Yeah.
That was good. I cannot sing, so I'm always like,
You should try to sing for a whole stream, Mom.
oh no.
Switch roles for a whole stream. Oh my god.
I don't think anyone, we'll just spare our friends because I don't think they want to hear that. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, wash your hands. Yeah, go. She disappeared. So I put 2 tablespoons of butter, and I actually ended up doing 3/4 a cup of panko breadcrumbs. It depends how crunchy you want it. You don't need breadcrumbs on it at all. You could use regular breadcrumbs, but panko is one of the
friend.
crunchier kind. Yes. Oh, you did a good job, Sissy.
My Fantasmic Chronicles.
So that's it. Some parsley would look really nice over the top of it, and put it in the oven for like 30 minutes. Make sure it's hot in the center though, because sometimes it might take a little bit longer, right? At 350. So I think I'm going to actually cover it, and for the first 20 minutes I will heat it with the foil on, and then the last 10 minutes I'll take it off so the breadcrumbs can crisp up a little bit. And my foil's over there, so we'll do that. But we're not going to put this in the oven yet. I preheated the oven though. That was a bad idea. I'm actually going to put this, cover it, and put it in the fridge, and then I'll get it out and put it in the oven right before, probably like, I'll cook it a little longer since it would be in the refrigerator. But for when your dad gets home, that way it's ready for him. So he gets home about 5. So, but yeah, so that's a easy buffalo chicken pasta. I know I kind of went a little out of the directions.
Would be so kind of juicy.
No.
Yeah,
No, it's
I think
not.
we would.
What's that?
Uncle Steve would be proud of you.
Oh, Uncle Steve.
Hopefully, Uncle Steve watched the video. Or the stream, whatever this is.
I don't know. I need to, okay, so I am going to actually, while you talk or whatever you're doing, I'm going to chop up some onion here to put it in baggies to in the freezer.
Okay.
Okay? So you can talk. Or,
Okay. So,
excuse me, ready?
yeah. So, guys got any questions?
Wait, are you getting my video?
Any questions?
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Okay, so what can we talk about?
I don't know.
Let's see. Do you miss school?
Yes, a lot.
Must be at the shop.
Because I miss hanging out with my friends.
Yeah, you are very social.
Ross said, Brandy, do you deliver with Uber Eats? I'll take an order for dinner. We can make that possible.
Or maybe
We
it's
can.
at the
We can.
store.
We don't have a license to sell food or to.
Oh, well.
You're silly.
Okay. Favorite Disney resort? I know
I
Mom.
think I would like the whole.
What's yours, Gigi?
Found out the week where the
I have a lot.
What one is your favorite? What's your favorite that we've stayed at?
Grandestina.
The Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Why was that one your favorite? I do love that. That was a great.
It was my favorite because and the lodge one,
Yeah.
Wilderness Lodge.
Well, we haven't stayed at Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah, we have.
With Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Oh yeah, we stayed at
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
we did stay
Yeah.
at Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah, at Wilderness Lodge we had a bunk bed, and that was my favorite part about it.
No, that was Animal Kingdom.
Then I like Animal Kingdom. Okay.
Yeah, that was fun. We got surprised with bunk beds.
Yeah.
The kids were so excited. That was the year we kept adding days to our trip. So we started at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and then we moved to
Polly, I think.
Wilderness Lodge, and then we went to the Polly.
Yeah.
That was when the
That was
Penguins were in the Stanley Cup, because I remember that was part of the reason we left early, because your dad didn't want to be traveling when they were playing, so he could watch it. Oh my. Just bagging up my onions over here. And then I'm going to put them in a freezer bag. Do not want to waste stuff. Right, kiddo? We got a lot of dishes to clean. Hooray. Yay. So my favorite is the Polly. 70 do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the TikTok Gigi helped me with. There's a hot chocolate one on there too. But yeah, if you check out that TikTok, you can see the cooking one. That was fun. Right, Gigers?
Yep.
That was a good time. I think this part I'm gonna keep it. These are gonna be big. We can use them for like a stew or something. Or a stalk. A stalk. Right. So yeah, that was fun. And
You
I
guys
started,
get to see how good my mom was.
well, I wasn't very good at it, but I could have been better. But if it wasn't for your help, it could have been a lot worse. Yay! Sorry I made you hungry. But no, it's nice to have everything kind of ready for dinner. Starting tomorrow, I have in-service time online that we're going to find out what our digital plans are for the next couple weeks, I guess. And then going from there. So I'm not sure. I'm kind of confused how this work from home thing is going to go with time wise, but we'll figure it out. I'm only saying that because I'm just trying to think of when we're going to do another, when we'll be able to do another one like this. So this is, right, just get ready because I'm going to cut this and throw it in that bag and it's going to be strong. Let's do that. Then, so I have one bag that's good for stock or good for stew or whatever. You're good, kiddo. And the other ones I just chopped.
Alright, we're good.
I think he's
Chopped up.
gonna be a lot. Because it's about like
Right? All right, kiddo.
Push-ups.
I think that's about it. Right?
I always
No.
hate this part of the stream.
I know you like to stay here. You'd stay here all day if we could.
Yeah. I want to do a 24-hour stream.
Oh, Gigi,
That'd be fun.
that's a lot of time.
no.
Ella.
Would you stay awake the whole time?
Yeah.
Because
Do
I
it.
don't think I wouldn't want to watch anyone sleeping. I think that's kind of weird. That's creepy.
No, I do
That's
like
that Friends episode where he has that weird roommate and he wakes up and
Oh
he's,
my
staring
gosh.
at him. You know that one I'm talking about?
Yeah. I've actually seen it.
Do you guys remember that one? Nickelodeon? Yeah.
Friends is always on at night.
So what are you guys cooking today?
13 people will watch you.
Because we can
Better
both
than
get
nothing.
Mexics.
This looks like a toe.
We can both get Mexics, so we don't have to.
So, all right. Well, let's shut it down. I know, but we'll be back. We'll do another one, right? Because this is fun. Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching us. Oh, chili. That sounds so yummy.
Delicious.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching us. We really appreciate you coming in and spending time with us while we're all stuck. Well, many of us are stuck at home. Well, I shouldn't say stuck at home. It's not stuck. We are thankful that we're able to be home because some people are are not able to do that. But thank you so much. This was fun. I guess we'll let you know what Dave thinks of my casserole. I will write down, I'll try to remember everything, like how I did things since I changed it, and I'll add it into the description. It'll just take me take me a few minutes. So, but it will be there. And remember, this is a versatile recipe. You can do it all kinds of different ways. So have a great night. Thanks.
The TikTok rock.
Oh, thanks, Pam. Make sure you check out Carlos is going live, he said, at 3.
Yeah.
Disney World Freak. And Zips tonight at 6:30. And tomorrow night, this and that. So, all right. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. We'll see you real soon. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. She doesn't want to end it.
No. Goodbye.